to the ladywealth.africa channel. I hope you've been well. Now we're going to look at my net worth. Net worth at its most basic is looking at your assets and then subtracting your debt, and then you'll get your net equity or your net worth. So for me, let's first look at what are my assets, right? The assets that I currently have are my property, my car, still an asset because I can sell it and make money off of it, as well as my savings and investments. So those are the assets that I currently have. And obviously you guys know my debt. So now, in order to sort of try and determine my net worth, we will first look at what my property is valued at 850,000. I've had it for perhaps, I don't know, over 2 years, almost 3 years now. I don't know. But I bought it for 850,000, so I've kept it at 850,000 rands, and my debt towards that property is 655,683. So if you take 850,000 and you subtract my debt, you will get a net equity of 194,370. So what that simply means is, if I sold my property for the same amount that I bought it for, I would make about 194,317 from that sale. And then for my car, so here I actually used the market value of the car, which is 163,000 rands, and then subtract my outstanding debt. Obviously, when I'm talking about debt, I'm not talking about interest, because interest is calculated on a daily basis, so I don't factor that in. So the loan, if I were to settle my car today, I would need to pay 162,743 roughly. So if you take the amount that the car is worth and then you subtract the debt I have on it, the net equity is 257 rands on that. So for my personal loan, obviously that's not an asset, that's my debt at 92,220. And then, so that's a negative, the net equity for that is a negative 92,220. For the credit card, which is 47,155, the net equity is the same. And then my rates and taxes, the net equity stands at 17,734. And for my roads, university fees, or my student debt, it's at 7,000 rands. So now I have to take all of this, right? So I take this 194,313 because it's green, because it's on the positive side. And here, as you can see, the red is on a negative side and then the green is positive. Oh, I forgot about my savings and investments, which currently stand at 67,288. Very, very, very low. Okay, so now I take the 194,317 and add 257, subtract 92,220, subtract 47,175, and then subtract 17,734, and then subtract 7,000, add 67,288, and my net worth therefore stands at 97,733. Okay, that's not bad, right? at least it's not in the negative, right? There are some people whose net worth will be in the negative, and I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, because you know, there's a lot that goes into your net worth. This is just a snapshot of what mine looks like. Yours will obviously depend again on your assets and on your debt. So sometimes some people's net worth may be in the negative. It's not necessarily a reflection that you are poor. You can still be middle class or working class and have a negative net worth for a number of reasons. So, but for me, it's currently at 97,733, and I'm presuming that each month it's going to go up, primarily because I'm paying off my debt, but also because my savings and investments are increasing this tiny rate, which I'm not happy about. But at this point, you know, I can only focus on one thing at a time, and that is to pay off my debt as fast as I possibly can, and then look at my savings and everything else. So this is for January. I'm going to do the same thing for February and in March, and you know, until the end of the year. So I hope this was very informative for you guys. I hope to see you in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.